Hello everyone, welcome to the latest version of the PWM Planning Pulse. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a law that was passed earlier this year that will allow more than 3.4 million Americans to receive more in Social Security benefits on a monthly basis. This bill that was passed into law on January 5th of this year was called the Social Security Fairness Act. And ultimately, it eliminated two provisions of the Social Security Code that had been around for more than 40 years. First of these two provisions was called the Windfall Elimination Provision. This made for reduced Social Security benefits for those workers that are receiving pensions from jobs that they weren't required to withhold Social Security taxes. The second was the government pension offset. This impacted people that are receiving public pensions from jobs that they were not required to pay in Social Security, but it impacts their ability to claim spousal Social Security benefits, or widow benefits, or ex-spouse benefits. The elimination of these two provisions leads to higher monthly benefits for those impacted. So who does this apply to? Well, essentially it'll increase Social Security for a lot of teachers, firefighters, police officers in many states, federal employees that are covered by the federal system, and people who have foreign pensions. But ultimately, only people that have pensions from jobs that were not covered by Social Security should see benefit increases. So when will all this start coming into play? While many thought when this was passed it would take many months, if not more than a year, to actually see any dollars from this, to many people's surprise, February 25th, they actually started running the calculations and starting to pay these benefits out. So there's two different things to look out for on these benefits. One is the retroactive benefit. So when the law passed, they made it retroactive to January 2024, which means with this change, any increase in monthly benefit, you are owed that going all the way back to January 2024. This one-time retroactive payment is set to be deposited in whatever account you receive your Social Security in by the end of March. For the regular monthly benefits, Social Security is actually paid 1 month behind. And so with March being the first benefit that will be impacted, you should see the first higher payment in April of 2025, representing your March benefit. There's likely to be a couple different letters you may receive if you're going to be impacted by this. The first is a notice that's making you aware that either WEP or GPO has been removed from your Social Security record. The second would actually show you the calculation of your new monthly benefit and what the retroactive payment will be. And there's a good chance that you don't get these letters till after you already have received your retroactive benefit payment because they're mailing these notices out. As mentioned, they started processing in February 25th, and through March 3rd, they'd already processed about 20% of the claims. And so that does put them on the pace to achieve their goal of having everything paid out by the end of March. There's a website you can go to if you have any additional questions, or if you want to kind of track the progress of the processing of these updates. We've posted it up here, but we'll also put a link at the bottom of this video that you can click on it. And it's just a special site that Social Security created regarding this specific Social Security Fairness Act. Anything we can do to help you either with your cash flow, see how this impacts your cash flow, or impacts your income taxes or your Medicare premiums, any of those things, we would love to sit down and help you with that. But this was something that was important that we thought everybody should know. And if you know of anybody that could be impacted by this, any friends or family that fall into those categories, definitely pass the video along. We'd love to talk to them as well. Thank you for your time and hope you have a great day.